What's going on, y'all? True. For anybody that may have forgotten, it was me that went and found the Brooklyn killer that assassinated Star for the world to see. Shot in the back of the head. That was me. That was me who found Sha'Terri Waite's mom, while looking for her. That was me too. Found her mom toe tag in Brooklyn, unclaimed, while looking for her daughter, which means they met the same exact fate. And I hate that I couldn't find that little girl, but I gave it my all. That was me. This is me that's about to introduce y'all to a case out of Memphis that, and this is my personal opinion, it's fucked up and maybe, just maybe tied to Dolph, because her name is Ashley Mcdonald. She was last seen heard from January 25th in East Memphis. She was supposedly headed to Batesville, Mississippi to meet a random guy. Strange, but true. She has never been heard from again until her body was found 90 miles from where she started at, in the opposite direction of Batesville. What makes this case strange is that while I was doing what I do, I went on her, well, first I had to find her main social media page, which would be Facebook. That's what family and friends, DMs and all of that. Well, if she went missing on January 25th, she posted all day January 27th, which makes me highlight Mississippi police, especially because if she was last heard from on January 25th, how is she posting on January 27th all day and never been heard from since January 27th? First red flag. Second red flag is that Ashley's body was found on a road that nobody travels down in small part of Mississippi, per the neighbors. Well, nobody goes down that road, but I'm gonna let y'all watch all that. Also, Ashley's black Ford Focus was in Mississippi's impound lot without Ashley's body. Nothing strange about that, huh? They found the car, didn't know who it was until what? Because another report says Ashley's car was found burnt next to her burnt body in this exact same location. We finna get into all that, and that is one part that makes this case. That's the reason why I want to find out what the hell happened. The second main reason is that while fumbling through Ashley's social media accounts, which is a great starting place for missing persons that's supposedly going to meet somebody they never met before in Batesville, Mississippi. But while doing that, go to her friends list. Bam. How about first thing I see is conversation about Raven from Makeda'S Cookies. Yes, I said it. First conversation that I see. Well, not the first, but shortly thereafter. Here's Raven. Here's Makeda'S Cookies, as well as a lot of ties to a lot of players tied to gangs, Covington. This is interesting. So let's do this together. My name True. Y'all know what I do. And this one has my heart. So stay tuned. Ashley Mcdonald. We got to find out who's this mysterious guy that she was going to see. And Mississippi police, y'all sounding real sketchy. Right along with guess who? MPD again. Nobody's stories matching up. And that's what we're going to do. At the same time, we pursuing more information on the Justice for Dolph. That's what I call it, because that's what I'm doing. For everybody who support the channel, I really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. And everybody that don't, it's your eyes and your ears that I want. So let that be said. Like, share, subscribe, and let's go find who did this, who burnt up another one of our black queens. And let's just hope it ain't another one of our black men. True.
I hope they find her and she alive and well. Yes. I'm praying that they do.
Thoughts and prayers from this Tallahatchie County woman who doesn't want to be identified and lives just half a mile from where deputies found the Ford Fusion belonging to missing Memphian Ashley Mcdonald.
This the shed, and the car was parked in between the shed and this trailer back there.
The vehicle was discovered December 15th off Pamplin Road, southwest of Charleston, Mississippi, 20 days after Mcdonald was reportedly going to meet an unknown male in Batesville.
Whoever put it back there wouldn't intend for the car to be found.
Tallahatchie County Sheriff Jimmy Fly would not go into detail about how it was located or any evidence that would lead investigators to Mcdonald. Unknown to Memphis police, the car had been sitting in a local salvage yard since December 15th because it wasn't listed on a stolen vehicle database. The sheriff says MPD learned the vehicle was in Tallahatchie County after receiving a report from the vehicle's finance company.
We seen the car down the road, right down here.
This man, who also did not want to be identified, says at first he didn't pay any attention to the car.
Yeah, that's real strange for her to be meeting somebody all the way in Beaufort, and this ain't nowhere near Beaufort right here.
In late January, investigators from MPD, along with a crime scene technician, checked the wooded area and the vehicle for evidence. We're also told agents from the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation are also involved and that cadaver dogs searched the area where the car was found.
Police ride our neighborhood just to check, but for all the investigators from Memphis and everywhere else be down here, that seemed pretty strange.
Beef up who we're talking to and everybody, we get more investigators involved. We can do this quicker, expeditiously, to find out what we need to find out. It may turn out that everything's fine. It may not turn out that way. We don't know right now. That's what we're trying to find out.
Typically, with missing persons cases, there are flyers, or you guys email us, you send an identification. It's just kind of strange that we're not receiving any of that.
Because you get it, you don't get it at the very front end. You get it after 2 or 3 days. I know that for a fact because I used to run the investigation division. You don't get it the very first day. The very first day, few days, they do investigating. Then when we run into a dead spot, is when they release the flyers or something. Sometimes the family members make their own flyers.
So what's your next steps here? I mean, if she's missing, what's your next steps?
They're going to take the individuals that we're talking to down to 201 Poplar, talk to them, and then we're going to go from there.
You know, I've seen you talk to a lot of family members on scene at different points, and I've heard from neighbors that they've said, officers have said the stories aren't adding up. Maybe that explains why this is suspicious. Maybe it explains why multiple family members have been asked to come down to the station.